I've got so many questions. And I really hope they're gonna be answered. I hope I'm going to understand it all. Like, was John supposed to throw the hacky sack thing? Or not? If you tried to run after it, like, were you surprised he actually threw it? Huh. Well, deeper we dive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these are much easier than others. Well. Activate memento. Everyone with it is different, John. What? Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. And that's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. What do you and River share, Isabel? And just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do, day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But, you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me? I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. And it's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I am not familiar personally with this condition. I can't say I've heard of it before. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business, let's move. Still, I'm getting small snippets of information, but because I don't know what they are referring to, I don't recognize it from real life, so I'm... John? Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. That's a pretty interesting story, for sure. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. What different reasons? When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. I think every kid at that point in time was, or a lot of them. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. The Emperor's New Clothes is a children's book. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. So, the story of the Emperor's New Clothes was the whole idea of the Emperor wanting the best clothes or something and being fooled by the tailor that the best clothes to him would be invisible and to the rest of the people it would be the most brilliant clothes or something. It's been ages since I heard about that story. So it's about faking stuff. Is that what we're referring to with the whole story from before? Maybe? The world would be easier on the eyes if people just remembered faces more. Maybe. But, yeah, remembering faces is difficult. Remembering names is difficult. More and more. What? But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? No. No, I do not. I'm going to guess a shark, but that is just a pure guess because I have 5 letters. That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find out for you. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. Hey, River! This one is not that corny. What? River? Okay. Not sure. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David Cobra, Cassie Wolf. Why? So we're looking for Cobra, definitely, but... Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. I could have, but surely answer's always hidden in the game. So, Cobra, apparently. David's main morph is a... Can I just do it like this? No uppercase letter? Oh yeah, the Cobra! I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Okay, slightly weirded out, but fine. Can I go through the door, by the way? No. The memento. The book. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by all of this. Just a little bit. Which for now means, oh boy, 5 in total. Yeah. Some of these are easier than others. Definitely easier than others. I mean, I got it in the end, but it's still taking me a few too many. 10 in total. It's doable. Which means note on Animorphs. Don't activate that just yet, let me take a look. Animorphs, where are you? John's favorite childhood books. Well, that's fine. So in that case, diving deeper yet again through the Book of the Animorphs. Which brings us closer and closer to meeting, I guess. Aw, everyone's leaving already? But I just got here. That seems to happen to you a lot of parties. Oh. Go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Yeah. Okay, so book. Animorphs. An aged Animorphs book. And the pickled jars, obvious, or pickled olives. I see le fromage, but where's the mouse? Oh, that's the corniest remark you've made all night. No, don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. Just wow. Who are... There's a lot of people here who we don't know. Nor who we can talk to. Lots of questions. Where are John and River in this case? And also, is this near the lighthouse? Because it kind of looks like that place. Are they here? Yes, they are. Can we talk? Okay. Letting the memory play out. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. Different in a good way, though? What is it like? It's just... different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah. Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me! Is there more to the name Anya? Like what happened before? This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. That is a beautiful date. Oh, my ass! I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Dancing is not easy. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. Yes. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. The wedding. Yeah. What did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. Why? Because of the food? And by fluids, I mean both fluids and solid. What? Gross. That's a lovely image. Thanks, Neil. Thank you very much. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Jeez. Never happened to just take it moment by moment. Yeah, that's kinda rough. Like, is marrying someone a mistake? Sometimes, for some people. But for others, it's the best choice they ever make. So, yeah. But still, so many questions. And at the end of the day, somehow, we still need to go to the moon. So, the reception is here. Oh, I better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. It's John. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? 'Cause I'd rather you call me John. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? What do you have against weddings? I mean, you should talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Oh, whatever you say. Received note, Joey. Alright, note, Joey, where are you? Johnny's nickname named after his grandfather. Brilliant. So, that means one more memory remaining right now. One more memento. Where we're going to find that? At the start of this all, maybe? Possibly at the start. Let's take a look. Yep, looks like we're in the right spot. Is that a real rabbit or an origami rabbit? That dead rabbit. Okay. A roadkill on Johnny and River's wedding day. Oh god. Okay, so my guess is that all the origami rabbits are most definitely linked to this. It's always in this case a white rabbit, but that kind of sours the day, doesn't it? Ah, boy. It can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those photo paper ones. I'm guessing. But why? Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you are the woman here. I don't think that is what is the connection here, Watts. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a quarters bungee jump. Oof. The white rabbit. What is the deal with the rabbits? I really want to know. Ah, boy. And this is kind of grim. Just a bit. And how I'm going to do this in 3 is by doing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that as a memento is grim. But activate it, going through. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's a roadkill. Basically. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. Maybe. So years later, she began following the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was? Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Not sure if that was it, but... So did they see it happen in that case, or... Ah, poor thing. What's with all the roadkills today? Don't look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Really, Watts? Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. Yeah. Yay. Okay, so a farm nearby. Oh. The basic instinct. Move out of the way of the moving vehicle. Okay. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? How do you know what? Ride the horse? Don't not ride this horse? You're playing mind games, Dr. Watts. What are you? 5 years old? Basically. Okay, I won't not ride it. No, boy. Here! Quit wasting time, Neil. We're on the job. Oh, crap. That can't be good. No kidding. Oh, God. Do something. Don't just stand there. Help me. How about we just stand here for a while? I mean, if we fall down a lighthouse, nothing happens because it's just a memory. So, basically... Schadenfreude, or whatever the name was in German, I'm not entirely sure. Damn it, this was not in the job description. Well, you did sign up for it in the end. No, Dr. Neil Watts. Really? Oh, what? Why? What did... Oh, because I'm alone. Dr. Neil! Really? Village idiots? Come on. I mean, it's true at this point, but come on.
Going through the memories of so many people to artificially fulfill their wishes would get boring eventually, I'd imagine. So at the end, one can't really blame Neil for having some fun. Obviously, the consequences, he'll have to carry himself anyway.